guys, welcome to the mischief. I'm the Crafty Rat. Right, so I'm not on my own this time. I've got Ella, the eldest, who's down here.
Hello.
And I have got Mr. Ratty, who's next door in the living room. However, he's apparently here. He's moving the camera.
He just shouted hello.
So he's watching from next door. Okay, yeah, okay, we're easily entertained. Right, so I've had a few mishaps with my blooms. Just a few. I'm going to give it one last go. Oh, hang on, where is it? What did I do with it? Okay, I've misplaced my last one. Never mind. Right. So, I'm doing it again, but because I'm sick and tired of failure after failure, I will at least get one of these correct. Just bear with my insulin pump's complaining at me. Right, shut up. Right, so I am doing 2 blooms. Each one. Okay, hello dog. Hey baby, you don't have to go out in a minute, chicken. Sorry, I'm easily distracted. I've got my little baby girl who's wandering in and out. When I pour the resin, she will be out, so I don't have any of my pets in here whilst I'm doing resin. Right, 2 blooms. Okay, my husband's in the living room and he's still shouting through. Right, 2 blooms. 1. Okay, this is just weird. Mr. Ratty, can you hear me? Because I can hear an echo going on. Okay, apparently, said camera has a microphone. And I can hear myself in the living room. Okay, I will get on with this video. Right, so, 2 blooms. 1, I am going to be doing a basic one using Cast and Craft white, and then I'll be backing it. I think I'm doing it in a blue. I need to work that one out. So that's going to be that one. This one is going to be an experiment. Now, I've done the alcohol inks, colour, what have you. Now, I did send Mr. Ratty some photos of a couple of blooms I did over a year ago, and he will link these videos. He will link them photographs in this video. So I have done them before. So with this, I'm doing straightforward white, do me petals, let it bloom, let it cure, and then put my backing on. This one, I saw Andy from CC UK Resin doing something similar in his live, which was absolutely awesome. I'll link him below. Now I've got another daughter. Hello.
Hi.
Say hello to everybody. Yeah, you do have to. You come into this room whilst I'm recording, you have to say hello.
Hello.
She's thrilled. Right, guys, if you're going to have a conversation, go out there, because you're very distracting. Right, so yeah, I saw Andy do this. Now, I'm going to be doing white, but I'm also going to be doing this candy cotton pink. Now, the issue that I had on my last attempt of this was, I believe I'd used too much paste, because the white had bloomed perfectly, but that had sunk. So I'm going to give this one another go, but I'm going to try and use less of this. That's what I'm going to try and do. We'll see. Now, when it comes to the Cast and Craft white, I know a lot of people over here in the UK have problems getting this. I have had this for years, at least 3 years, and it still works mostly. Bottle's a bit meh. However, I'm trying to get rid of it before I move on to some of my other stuff. So what I normally do is for every 10 mils, I usually use about 1 drop of this. And as I said, I have done blooms in the past, although you won't believe it with how many failures I've had. And that's usually always worked for me, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Now I will be waiting until the resin is about 35ish degrees, thereabouts. So I will be back once the resin is mixed up and it's at temperature. So back soon.
She's back again with her clever hands, turning chaos into shiny plans, mixing colors like a secret code. Her magic flows, her art explodes. It might go wrong, it might go right. Every stroke, a spark in the night. The crafty rat, she's here again, spinning wonders out of resin rain. Not seeking fame, just chasing glow. A world of bloom from what she sows. A dash of gold, a splash of green, building dreams in between the scene. No rules, no maps, just wild design. Each piece a story, one of a kind. She bends the rules, she breaks the mold, turns the ordinary into gold. A rebel heart, a steady hand, creating worlds you'll understand. The crafty rat, she's here again, spinning wonders out of resin rain. Not seeking fame, just chasing glow. A world of bloom from what she The crafty rat, she's here again, spinning wonders out of resin rain. Not seeking fame, just chasing glow. A world of bloom from what she
Right, these are finally ready for the demold. Now, for you, it's literally just been a few minutes. For me, it's been a couple of weeks. Did these a while ago. So, I am going to demold everything that I've done with the extras first. I'll need to clean that up, but that's no biggie. Oh, can we see the flash there? Yep, you can see a slight flash in there. Cool. So this is literally just everything that was left over. My little froggy. That's a bit random, but cool. I actually quite like that. Right. So this one, I think I did some of it with this pour, but some of it has just been additional, I think. No, I could be wrong. However, I've never poured this one, I don't think. Hee hee. He's a turtle with a little frog.
He's a turtle with a little frog.
Is that in focus? I can't see. He's got a frog laying on its back. That looks a little bit rude. I'm getting evils of Mr. Ratty at the moment. So yeah, all this is just the excess. But that is super cute. I do like that. Right, so these ones, hopefully Mr. Ratty will not have his nicking my turtle and frog. Hopefully he'll have at least slowed down where I'm actually showing you guys the blooms. But if it hasn't, I'll just give you a quick overview. This surface does say it. Oh, when I poured these, it was level. It's not now because we've been shuffling stuff around. But anyway, when I poured these, the surface was level. Yep. So didn't expect anything. The one with colour, as I think I may have mentioned in the intro when I was starting, was an experiment because I have done blooms with white before. I've just never done colour and pigment pastes, so that was an experiment. The plain white bloom kind of did work. Brilliant, no problems. The pink one, I want you guys to let me know what you think could have happened, because I did double and triple and quadruple check that my surface was level, and it is. So anyway, let's see which one's which. I could have figured out which one was first and put them in the same order that I poured them. Yeah, but as Mr. Ratty said, that would mean doing things the easy way. So let's see. Do you like what the back? That's that Just Resin mint paste. I could probably have done with putting a little bit more in, but I don't know, I quite like it. Okay, yeah, sorry, that's the back. Okay, I really like it. It just looks weird. Yeah. Could you imagine that with like a reddy and a yellow background? It could be flames. Or yeah. I do like that. It's weird though. Very, very weird. Because you'd have thought that looking at the way it's gone, the mould would have been at an angle. However, this is level throughout. But that has done these weird things. I mean, it still looks cool, but that's weird. Right, and now for the white one, which has, in my opinion, people's opinions may differ. I really like this one, but it's bloomed brilliantly, and it's all been central. There's a few heavier parts, but you know, I personally don't mind that. Right, can I get this? Ooh, hang on, yeah, that might work. Right. So that is this week's make. As I say, if you've got any ideas on what on earth has happened in this one, please let me know, because I am completely clueless. But overall, I think this has worked nice, and I do really like the green that I've used as a background. Okay then, he's been colouring my naughty frog, my rude frog. He needs to clean it up a bit there.
Yeah.
Okay, he's way too easily entertained. Okay, what was I saying? Yep, please like and comment on this video below, and if you've not subscribed already, please do. Would really appreciate that. and I will be back for the next one. Alright guys, Glabber shots incoming for these, and I shall see you next time. Bye!
In a little shed by the railroad track, she's turning nothing into something that lasts. Resin pours like a flowing dream under the glow of a dim kerosene. Glitter jars and colors so stark shimmer like stars in the deep dark park. Her hands stained with the art she weaves, a touch of magic.